Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video I'm bringing you the final part of my two-gun series, the Apache Death Cave. We did some exploring and paranormal investigating to try to determine whether or not the urban myth was true about 42 Apache Indians being murdered there. Or was it all made up as a hustle by Indian Miller to get tourists to take tours to the cave for money? A little history about the Apache Death Cave. It's a series of natural caverns in the Two Guns area, and it runs for miles. Although you're only able to access maybe a mile of it, but there's people that have gone farther back. There's openings all the way up to the ground in certain spots, and it's really right next to the I-40 and right off of where Route 66 was. The urban legend or story that goes around about the Apache Death Cave is that there was a tribe of Apache Indians that raided two Navajo camps and killed several members of the Navajo tribe, as well as kidnapped 3 girls and took all their horses and belongings. Once the Navajos realized what happened, they put together a search party and they hunted down the Apaches who were hiding in the cave. They tried bartering to get the 3 females back and their belongings, but the Apaches said no. Once they realized that the 3 females were dead, that's when hell broke loose. They ended up filling up the entrance of the cave with sagebrush and any wood that they could find, and they lit it on fire. They filled the cave full of smoke, and while the fire was burning, the Apaches tried everything in their means to put it out, even cutting the throats of their horses and using the blood to try to put it out. The result of the fire and all the smoke resulted in all 42 Apache Indians dying. The other idea that floats around is that Indian Miller created this story to try to get tourists to go down to the cave. The ruins that are in the cave were built by Indian Miller and later on were restored by another person who owned the property. But when Indian Miller owned the store, he used to have a soda machine and a gift shop just right outside the cave, and he would charge for tours. Indian Miller was all about that money. And many people think that the cave is haunted, so we had to go explore and do some investigating for ourselves.
You don't think you're gonna be able to do what?
Maybe you should tape on while you're gonna walk down there?
It's a little slick here, hon. That's what we're crossing. Should be interesting.
Huh?
And somebody left their stinking boots here. It drives me nuts when people throw.
Voodoo doll.
Could have been. But it drives me nuts when they leave their trash laying around. Like there's an old pop can way down in there, and it just drives me nuts. You got it, hun?
Yep, I got it. See.
That's where we're going, folks. That's where we're going.
Oh my god.
You see, there used to be a big chunk of cement, it looks like. Like poured cement. It may not be. It could be.
Oh, my hands are cold.
Yeah, it's going to be cold down here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm still not over there yet.
Here's my hand if you need it.
No, I just better if I just. Okay.
We're going to go this side over here. Okay?
Light.
Yeah, you're going to need a light.
over here too.
I would say so.
Yeah, okay.
Don't do that.
No, it's pretty.
Yeah, that one's probably a low room too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an opened up area back there. Little room.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's the same room, man. Look. Can you see me?
No.
Let me turn it up towards the ceiling. My way.
I don't know if I'm getting. Look at how the hell did
The tumbleweed?
How the heck did a tumbleweed?
Probably through that hole up there.
Oh.
Let's get this.
Come on, don't go so fast. I have this little flashlight. I should get up there and you should take a picture of me.
You go, girl. You good, hon?
Yeah, I'm using my phone light. It's way better than that flashlight.
Okay. Another little area way back up in there. Little pull-up bar. You want to do some pull-ups on? Way up there. Look at the moisture up in there. Yeah, I think that's just vehicles driving by. People hear that noise all the time, and I think they hear something back here, but I think that's just the cars up ice.
I hear a humming sound.
I know. I don't know if that's the vibration from the cars or what. If you go way back here, this is a little skinny pass. And it just goes back into just more skinny passes, but it's really nothing back in there. And I'm a little too fat to get all the way down through here, I think. It does open up to a little spot back in here, but not much. That's the little spot, and then you gotta turn back around. It's like this all the way for about 30 feet. Should we get out the EMF and see if anybody's in here?
Yeah.
Except a rodent.
What?
It's a rodent hole, like probably a little fox or something along that lines. And as we go through, we'll just kind of see if the EMF reader goes off or not. At least they don't have all the worshipping things. I mean, last time we came, they had a bunch of candles and all that in here. Think there's any spirits in here?
Is there anybody here with us?
You can come to these lights.
Can you make this device light up?
I know people say there's spirits in here, but I don't really think there is. There's supposed to be 42 dead Apache soldiers in here and or warriors, and I don't think there is.
Is there anybody here with us? If so, can you make these move? Can you make them cross? Nothing.
No. Let's go back to the other chamber. Tell me if your EMF ever goes off.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go off with it.
Tons of little rodent holes, like pack rats and stuff.
Are there any spirits with us tonight? Is that a bat?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's a bat. Hibernating. Oh, there's more. Look. See him?
Oh my gosh. Hold your, I'm gonna get a picture of this. Hold your light up there, hon.
You see that one there?
Yeah. It's like hanging there.
You come over here and get it, and you get two of them. We walked right by those and never even seen them. And nothing on your EMF?
No.
Let's go back this way. Let's see if we got anything coming this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get any, like, funny feelings. You know what I mean?
No.
I honestly believe he just did it. He said that stuff to,
To
bring tourists in and get more money. Hey, let me spend a couple of bucks and go through this tour, you know? I mean, we got people that do the same stuff today, you know?
After exploring the cave, I don't know if I would say that it's haunted. You can hear noise from the highway. You can also hear noise or voices from people that are outside the cave, whether it's just right outside or above you. So you got to take that into consideration when you're actually exploring. And we've never had any bad feelings down there. We've been down there numerous times and we've never caught anything on tape. I would still go and check this place out. And while you're at it, check out the rest of Two Guns. It's a very interesting place. I would like to thank you for watching, and if you made it this far and you enjoyed what you were watching, let's hit that sub button. We're trying to grow this channel. It's the quickest and easiest way to do so. And remember, life's full of adventures, and we will see you in our next one.